I want to put that hat on. I buy this stuff and I never put it on. There we go. Hey! Now I really look like a peasant. Fantastic. Alright. This time, if we hunt a moose, we will look out for dangerous boars. Because damn. Boars are fucking annoying. There are some animals in this game that will predators and they will attack you. Boars are just territorial, so they will still attack you if you get too close. Some animals will attack you when you attack them as well, like foxes will, badgers. I'm not sure if wolves will. I think wolves will just attack you if they want, but they will attack you if you attack them. Lynx probably will as well. And also there are bison or viscent, which I think is some Eastern European name for their version of a buffalo or a bison. Yeah, there's a fox. So I don't really want to attack, like foxes, they will run away from you if you come near them. But if you attack them, they will turn on you and absolutely wreck you. Yep, I did a I did a quick save. And thank you for the hydrate, Dead Money Joe. I will take a quick slurp. I'm out of coffee, but I do have water. But yeah, I just did a quick save, but I'm going to do another one right now. So, wabbits. Oh, there's one. Hi. Moving. Quick. Right in the face. Oh man, the arrow broke. Well, shit. We'll stick to smaller game. We had a moose. That would have been so much fucking meat. You guys have no clue. That would have been like 15, 20 meat or something. Stupid pigs. And of course then I ran away from the pig so much I didn't even know where the carcass of the moose was anymore. And we'll try and get another one though, just for the sake of it. Oh, there's another rabbit. Near the trap. Hey, hunting level up. Let's have a look at that. Hunting knowledge, yes. I hear my husband swear viciously when he gets robbed and did save. Yeah. Yeah, that's always a problem. Like if you save just at the point of like getting killed or getting attacked or whatever, and it's like fuck. Sometimes autosaves can screw you over that way. All right, we're gonna try this again. Squeak. I think I got him. Yep. There's a second arrow in him. That's going to slow him down. Don't go near any pigs, you little bugger. And a third arrow. Oh, poor thing. He's bleeding to death. Oosh. 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 Die! There we go. Any pigs? No, but there's another moose coming over like, what happened? Why did you fall? I killed him! Get out of here! Mine. Let me recover my stone arrows if I can. The other one is underneath the moose. I hope it doesn't despawn when I skin it. Oh, but I got the arrow back. Okay, good. That was a lot of meat. Holy shit. We're good for meat. I only needed to kill that one moose. I'm good. I'm happy with this. My way out? Over here. This is, there's my hunting place. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Not saving regularly and then you have to backtrack and like, ugh. I'm glad this game has autosave though. That is always nice. Do we have... No, we don't have any feathers to put away. It's fine. I'm going to dry out 15 of the meats. No, 16 of the meats. Then we can sell these. Then we can have a look at cooking. How much leather did we get? I don't remember. I'll have a look when the crafting's done. I think you get a fair bit. You get like maybe 3, 4 leather or something, 5 leather. I think that the deer give you 2. So a moose should give you a lot more. I think deer give you 10 meat and 2 leather. And therefore a moose giving me 20 meat, or whatever it was I got. You would think it would probably give me like 4 or 5 leather. So yeah, we can definitely combine that with some of the leathers that we already have and make bags. Okay, let's have a look. What did we get? I have 5 leather. I didn't have any leather in my inventory before, so yeah, we got 5 leather from that. That's pretty cool. So a moose is a sack and dried meats, good sales ahead. Yeah, definitely. They're worth hunting. I mean, the deer are pretty good as well. But yeah, we or if you could say as well, we get 2 moose. If we hunt 2 moose, we can dry half of the meats. We can turn all of the leathers into at least 3 bags, right? Get 10 leather. 9 of that can be turned into bags. And then we've got a third, like 1 leather waiting to be used. I'm gonna put these over here, the furs as well from the rabbits. And I'm going to make another bag. Yeah, 3 moose would give us 5 sacks, yeah. We'll put these extra 2 leather away. Simple bag. So this is everything I'm going to sell. That's what I'm doing over here, is putting all this together like this. Still have wooden spears on me? I thought I didn't put those away. Damn. I'm silly. Well, I'll put them in here then. Let's get rid of those. Rid of these extra sticks. I don't need them right now. We have meats. Oh, and I need the bowl. I only have the 1 wooden bowl right now. That's the thing I should probably make first when I get to it, is the workshop. We're so close, look at that! Oh, we're right on the money for getting that. Why isn't that unlocked? Production. 9.8 points. And then we get a workshop, because then we can make our own bowls and plates. Like the fire. What can we make? Oh, I don't have enough cooking points. That's right. I need 25 production technology to learn how to make all of these stews. Apart from that, the vegetable soup needs 1,500. That is weird. It's like, so I can grasp the concept of putting cabbages and meat into a bowl and making a potage, or carrots and meat to make a stew, but I don't understand the concept of putting beetroots, cabbages, carrots and onions together. That's too much for me. That my brain just cannot handle that. And what can we use for the morals, by the way? Is that scrambled egg? Oh, it is. And again, that's 1,500 points. learn how to make scrambled egg and throw in some mushrooms. I feel like that's a really big disconnect. 25 points of tech will allow me to make scrambled egg. But all that is required to then, you know, learn how to add mushrooms to it. Oh dear me. Alright, well we can't actually do anything with this other than roast it then for now. So I guess we should just keep making simple roast meats. Because yeah, I found the cooking system in this game to be kind of a bit disappointing in that sense. Like I feel that it's really strangely balanced. What little time we have left in the day, we're going to finish as much of the house as we can. Then I can get somebody doing the hunting, that'd be nice. All I need to do is go and collect the food. Hey, there we go, workshop. So I'm going to put that and down. Where do we want the workshop though? I feel like we're going to need like a crafting area, like a district for it. Maybe this central path here. Like the crafting district area, and we could maybe make another path then that comes around and have more houses on it. And it'll be very central to the town. So building, production, workshop. Set it a little bit far back from the road, like here. Alright, but first, I need wood for that. What are we needing? Wood and sticks, right? We need logs and sticks, and we need straw as well. I want to leave some of these trees around the town, just for the sake of decorative purpose. Maybe we can start clear cutting some of this area. Let's get these. Bonk. Log. Birch trees only give 2 logs, plus the stump. Pathetic. let's get this nice big maple. Yeah. Give me all of your wood. There we go. And I will take the stump as well. I'm probably going to need another hammer soon, because this one's almost broken. Make another hammer with some of that. I'll worry about doing this later, although while I'm here, grab a stone. Bonk. There we go. Oh, a couple of others. Stones are heavy, so I don't want to be trying to run around with pockets full of stones and lots of logs on my back. I could mine these outcrops if I made a pickaxe, and I'd get a little more for it. I can get these as well. Alright, I guess we're doing this now. There we go. Get distracted. There's quite a few little stones up here, so we'll take those back with us. But first, install these sticks in the wall. Build. I'm gonna go first person, it's easier. I can target things better. Log up there. Log up there. Extra sticks. Put my logs in here and there. Right. Or actually, Still don't have the survival sense yet. I keep pressing that button to locate sticks and stones because I'm used to having that ability. It's the other 5 I need for this. And of course, the things we build in the workshop, we can make things like wicker baskets and stuff from sticks. We can sell those. That's also useful. I'm gonna grab up a load of extra sticks. Gonna need them for the wattle wall, for the houses. All this deadfall. Saplings. Ah, another survival point. Nice. Now we can get the skill that I want. Survival sense. And now I can highlight sticks and stones and herbs and all sorts of stuff. Beautiful. That is exactly what I wanted. Look at that. No more guessing where shit is. Stump. And this as well. Oh no, I'm dehydrating to death. Get the stump. I didn't get anything to drink. Oh, I can build the woodshed now? Oh, damn, that would be good as well. Having somebody doing this for me, getting sticks and stuff and logs. So what we can do, here's how the housing system works. It's a little weird, but here's how the housing system works. You can move people in with each other, but they have to be of the opposite sex. Yeah, so you can force people to live together and be like, you two are husband and wife now. It's very weird. And then, you know, no beer. That might dehydrate me more, but my beer's in the thingy. Actually, no, I am carrying it with me, but this I think is for the story. We have to come back with more oat ale and drink this with Unagost, so I don't want to use all that up. But yeah, it's kind of weird. It feels very uncomfortable, you know, that I would like build this house, and then I could say to a guy, you know, like, okay, move in to my town. Here you go. You have a home. Great. And you know, you're going to work over as a hunter. What I can then do is find a woman who is good at, say, extraction skills, you know, like resource extraction, build the woodshed for her to work in. Do I need I could build another house and have her move into her own home if I wanted. But what I can also do is say, no, move into this house with another guy, with a guy that you don't know. And they're like, okay. And they move in with them. And then eventually they will have children together. So I'm literally like, I don't know, maybe it's a matchmaking service? Medieval matchmaking service? I move people in together and then they basically get into a relationship and have kids. But it's also a little weird, I'm not gonna lie. I find it a bit creepy. It's like I'm force breeding people to live in my town. I don't know. Alright, 4 logs still. I can put these into the roof. Nice. I don't think I need any logs anymore, just sticks and thatch. Sweet. So, what I'm getting at is, in order to not have to build a third house and have somebody working in the woodshed, which I'm going to set down. Where would it be? Extraction. Here we go. Woodshed. I can put down a woodshed blueprint, which I think should go over here as well, near the. Let's put it this way round. We'll put it here, near the production warehouse. Yeah. This will be the workshop and this will be the woodshed. Having those two together is actually quite good. But in order to get someone there, I couldn't get another guy, another male, because we already found a guy who can work at the hunting lodge. I can move him into this house, but then I wouldn't be able to go and get another guy and say, you can be his roommate. Because the game is like, whoa, two people of the opposite sex living together? Like, what? Yeah, why not? They're roomies. They're bros, they're friends, and if they want to be lovers, well, who am I to judge, you know? But the game's like, no, you can only move a man and a woman in together. Like, okay. So I can go and find a woman who's good at extraction and move her in with the guy, and I don't have to build another house for them, is the awkward point that I'm slowly trying to make here. Alright, well, look, all this extra food that we picked up that we don't need, I'm going to leave it in here for now. It'll be fine for a while. Keeping it in here, they'll lose condition, but that doesn't make them worse when you cook them. It just means that eventually they'll turn into rot. Hey, we have mead. If I want to get drunk, I can take mead. Well, we're going to go and see Unagost soon as well, so I'm going to put 2 mead back. We've done good today. I'm going to drink. Now I have a mead bottle. Which I have to use or sell. And mead is weak though. Look at the alcohol level down in the bottom left. That's not much at all. Barely getting buzzed on this shit. Last day of spring, I think? Alright, before we go do anything, I'm not going to go and speak to Unagost actually. I'm going to wait until summer. Even though I can talk to him now on the next day, there's not really much point. Because, you know, I have a while. 18 years before this quest line expires, so we're good. What I need is sticks. So I'm going to come out here, grab up a bunch of these saplings at the side of the road. And get a whole mess of sticks. No deadfall over here though, it's just saplings. Alright. More. Ooh, there's loads over there, look at that. In this little grove. Yeah. And there's quite a bit of deadfall as well. Sweet. I'm not sure how many we need, so we're just going to grab a great big bunch of them. Got a quick save again. Just in case we come across any ornery pigs want to destroy us for simply existing anywhere near them. Alright, I think that will be enough. Let's go get some reeds. So we can make this house. And, oh, I see a burb. Hello, burb. I see you there. Is that a hawk or that's an eagle? It was a hawk. Okay. Right the first time. The first answer counts, guys. It's a twerking hawk. But it's a hawk nonetheless. 5 meat, 24 feathers? Damn. Plenty of feathers for arrows, that's for sure. I'm gonna grab some of these stones as well for the woodshed. Oh, I picked a daisy. That's fine. What do daisies do again? Less water consumption. Yes, I will eat. I'm not sure, guys, though, if you should go out into your garden, pick a bunch of daisies and just, just cram them into your mouth and expect that to somehow be good for your health. Maybe don't do that. This is one of those rare instances where you shouldn't pay attention to what the video game is telling you. Oh, here we go. There's more sticks and stones here. We'll do that. Boom. All right. But now is the time to go and get some straw. Build a new house, and then we're going to run up to Denica. But we can't go via this path because there are banditos out there, and even with my bow and arrow, I don't feel confident enough. Look at all these stones. Holy shit. We're good for stone. I think I had some straw back at my house as well. I don't know. I'm going to pick a whole bunch because those workshop buildings and stuff that we put down, they're going to need reeds as well for their roof. But yeah, we can go and hire that guy today and get him hunting for us. And I can show you guys the beginnings of a town. I didn't expect actually to be at a point where I'm going to be recruiting people this early. This is good. I want to collect like 140 odd reeds or something though. I feel like that might be more than enough what we're needing. We're actually going to clean this reed field out. The one thing that is going to need us to do now that we're going to be doing getting a townie in here and having them doing our hunting for us, I'm going to need to make a boatload of knives for them. Probably grab up some of these stones as well. That'll do for now. I can make like 5-6 knives out of all that if I have any sticks left after finishing this. We're gonna go inside and do the roof first. Alright. And we're just going to stick to these simple houses for now. The only thing, like with having people in your town, residents and stuff, if you make a house that is very drafty and crap when it comes to the amount of heat it retains, all it means is that they have a bigger firewood requirement, especially during winter. Like the amount of firewood they need as a community increases. Is that it? We just have this? Oh, sweet. Boom! A new house. Okay. We're gonna go over here and... yeah, 6 knives. Nice. And I'll probably leave my shitty old stone knife in here as well, because I have a copper knife now. And if I want really, really good equipment, I can buy them myself from blacksmiths around the valley. But it's very expensive to do that for the town's needs. It's better if the town produces its own tools eventually. to go and put these over here in the hunting lodge, because this is where they need to be. So my life now is going to be basically making tools for this guy so he can do his work. So we're going to need to stay on top of this every now and then. 6 stone knives plus this 40% one. Alright. That'll give him enough to get started. Alright, let's go get our first townie. What time of day is it? Oh, it's still pretty early. It's not past noon yet. And then tomorrow, in the summer, we can start harvesting these berries. Not that I can do anything with them yet. Like, the berries are good because you can add them as a porridge topping or you can make a pie out of them. But only when you have, like, enough cooking skill. The thing is, I personally don't need to be skilled enough to do these things. I just need to have somebody join my colony who is. And one of the cool things is, when I'm hunting, I'm gaining technology points for survival, which unlocks all of this. Getting someone else to do the hunting also adds to that pool. So, you know, it allows you to continue unlocking tech without needing to physically do the work yourself. But my own personal skills, these, I need to actually do the work myself to earn points for this, I think. I'm not sure. That makes sense to me. Let's have a drink of water before we get up there. And I do have a need for food. 5 steaks. 5 moose steaks. And we're not going to follow the road because there are bandits up there. They'll be gone next season. They'll move somewhere else. So you get the XP without doing anything. Yeah, see, the thing is, the technology that unlocks more buildings and unlocks more recipes for crafting is more of... Oh god, there's a pig over there. Is more of an expression of your community's, like, advancement as a whole. Oh god damn it, there's the bandits and there's a pig. Bandits, pig. Okay, I think we're good. I think we avoided them. Yeah, we avoided them. That's good. Ooh. So yeah, that's what the technology is. It's like, it's your community on the whole, you know. And then of course you need people working in certain jobs to be skilled enough themselves to also be able to make the things that you want them to make. And the higher in skill they are, the more like able they are to do things more efficiently. This was our guy, right? He has hunting slash... Oh no, wait. Oh wait, no, the hunting and survival are 2 different things. Shit! Alright, this is not the guy we need. That would be good for fishing. And he's also a good trader, but he's got 1 in hunting. Oh, no. No, 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 no. I've made a huge mistake. We can go and check out these other towns. I can kind of run across the mountain and get to Lesnica. But let's try Rolnica and the other place. Tutkia, I think it's called. We'll go there instead. Well, damn, I thought he was the guy, but then I just realized it's the wrong type of job skill that I was looking at for hunting. And he's not even good at extraction, otherwise I'd send him back and say, well, you can work in the woodshed, and I will just rush making the woodshed. But sadly, no. Also, I remember there were wolves in this part of the woods. Gonna have to watch out for those little buggers as well. There'll be wolves in these woods. And badgers. Shit, look out for the badgers. Right for the testicles, especially the honey badgers. So we need to cross the river that way. All this so we don't have to actually go hunting. But it's worth it. You know, like, being able to passively generate the resources in this game is the real way to play it. Trying to do everything yourself is hard. It takes time, it takes effort. Yeah. And usually by, like, autumn, you should have a town of a good, like, 4 people, maybe? 5 people? Getting started on things like, you know, getting a farm set up, that kind of stuff. That's all very useful. And then by next spring, we should have the ability to have farmers working in the fields and sowing crops. Then by autumn, those crops, I think, are done. Like, we sow carrots, onions, and cabbages, as an example. And we should have a nice haul of them by autumn. And if we just keep that rotation going through the next years, keeps the town in food. Then we can build a kitchen, and then we can build, we can make lots of food in the kitchen. Although I think this time round I'm not going to make the kitchen until I have somebody to work in it, and then you can tell them what, you know, meals to make. But that was a thing I found was very slow. There's only so much work you can ask the people to do during a day. They have like a work limit to how much they can achieve, and you tell them how much percentage of their time they should focus on things. So, for instance, in the smithy, I told a person, like, spend a little bit of time making a hammer and an axe and a knife, and so on. And it was like, it would come out to making 1/4 of a hammer per day, so they don't finish a hammer for a day. You've got 2 in hunting. Not quite what I'm looking for. Let's go to Tutkia then. Let's see if there's anybody there who can do hunting for us. I want someone with 3, because they're going to be able to get us a ton of stuff. So yeah, you know, sometimes you set people doing jobs and they're making a fraction of a finished product, rather than trying to make a whole finished product a day. But at the same time, if the town doesn't need, you know, like a whole product a day, like, for instance, the woodshed person wasn't going through an axe a day, they were going through an axe every 4 or 5 days. So I could say make 1/4 of an axe, you know, in a day at the smithy, and then they would churn out an axe every 4 days, you know, and then the person at the woodshed would have a spare axe ready to go when their current one breaks on them. So there's a lot of math that gets involved later. We're going to be fine-tuning productions and making sure we're always, you know, making enough stuff. But then, of course, the smith needs stones and sticks on a daily basis to be able to make these stone tools. And then eventually sticks and, you know, copper, bronze, iron, and so on. So you've got to feed them these resources. So they've got to come from somewhere. So the woodshed needs to produce sticks. Enough sticks that the smithy will also then be able to use them. You know, it like meets their daily needs for how much they consume, so that then they can make the axes so the woodshed can keep working. And it'll get complicated, you guys, is what I'm trying to tell you. Can the worker level up or get better in any way, shape, or form? Yeah, the longer they stay at a single job type, they will slowly but surely fill up a gauge and level up. So they'll get better at it as well. Also, there's for a lot of the job places, they have an apprentice slot. So there'll be an apprentice at the smith, there'll be an apprentice at the woodshed and so on, and in the kitchen. So what you can do is any young people that are in your town later, like, there's a plank. I'll take that and the log. Nice. 99 coins? Yes, please. Anything else? Nope. Okay. So, you know, when people start having kids and they get old enough, like into their teenage years, they can start working. They can apprentice with someone and it will boost their skills. So not only do they contribute to the work, they also get better at the job before they take over the job fully. Because eventually our people will grow old and die. Which I don't know what happens when people die. Like, do they just vanish? Because I haven't seen graves and cemeteries in this game. But there doesn't seem to be a need to have that kind of stuff happen. Here we go. Whoa! 3 extraction, hunting and trade, and 2 in farming and survival.
Hello.
Hello, 24-year-old lady. I'm creating a settlement. Yes, sounds like what I'm looking for. With pleasure. See you there. So, Ludmira now works for us. Oh, and we've got a load of red stuff at the top to take care of now. So we've got one person without a house, without food, without water, and without firewood. But I can come to management and take care at the very least. I click her. Now, this menu is not great. I do believe this is not great. The lack of tooltips as well, like holding a thing over something and asking what the problem is, like extraction. What does this symbol mean? Well, it means it's not built yet. The woodshed isn't built. Hunting, what does this mean? It means there's no job orders, but I've only learned that over time. It's not very informative. But yeah, we can basically say, you belong in this house. So we can assign her to this simple house. She now has a house. If we look at her in the future... Oh, wait a minute. I need to do that. Okay, there we go. See what I mean? The UI isn't great. So, yeah. So at the very least now she has a home. And then I can go to the hunting lodge. Say, you work here. And I can put 2 people here and an apprentice. So she's a hunter. And this is where I tell her what to do. There's a total work intensity. So I can say, bring in... And this isn't the number of meat she gathers. This is the meat quantity, like the food value, the value of the meat. So every raw meat is 3 food. So if I say bring in 20 meat, divide that by 3, and that's how much meat she's actually going to bring in. So if I wanted 10 meat per day, I'd tell her to bring in 30.7 worth of meat. Well, I kind of want more than that. If I tell her to bring in 50, maybe, can I tell her to bring in 60? She'll bring in now 20 meat every day. I want leather as well. 5 leather per day to make a bag. Actually, you know what? No. Let's have her just bring in 50. Leather. I don't need fur, feathers. I can worry about getting that stuff myself. Fur, all we can do is sell it for now. I'll dry the meat myself as well. So yeah, that's good for now. But she's gonna need water. We don't have a well, and I could build one, I think? Under extraction, right? We could build a well. But I've reached my building limit. Yeah, because I decided to put a workshop. I could get rid of the workshop. I could demolish what I've made so far and put a well down. I guess. But we need a workshop as well to be able to make buckets, to be able to draw stuff out of the well, so maybe we don't need the woodshed yet. We have 2 houses, a hunting place, that's 3 buildings, and then a workshop and a woodshed maxes our building cap out. And she needs firewood. We also need a resource storage. Because the thing is as well, if we build a resource storage barn, then all the wood can go in there for the wood needs, for instance, and then she can take out whatever she needs. Like it's a central collection point. But for now, I could just put, say, some firewood in her house, and she has firewood. So she'll be okay with that, but I need a bucket so that I can fill it up. And I don't think I can fill buckets at the river. No, I don't think I can. Shit. We are going to need a well then. So I'm going to have to get... yeah, I'm going to have to get rid of the woodshed. There's no two ways about it. Because, you know, she couldn't just walk down to the river and drink. The house so conveniently located right by the river. But yeah, Dead Money Joe, so just to answer that question again with the whole, like, you know, do they level up and get better? So when you double click on anyone's, like, in the Citizen Manager and look at them, these are their skills, and this is their skill bar. So when that fills, she'll get to level 4, and then 5, and 6, and so on. So this is where you can see how people level up. So I could also put her on an extraction duty, and she'll start leveling that up as well. But yeah, that's a neat little system. She's also going to need food as well, isn't she? We have 5 meat for now. I feel like I should probably go hunt another big animal. Let's try and find, like, a deer or another moose. I will roast all the meats. I should have taken all the sale goods with me as well, shouldn't I? Shit. And we could have sold them while we were out. There's a moose, but I know there's pigs over there. I think they hang out with pigs because, you know, they're guardians or something. Take this. In that case, skin the hawks and get like 5 meat from them. I'm gonna need to cook some food, and I'm gonna need to put it in her house for her because, you know, they're lazy. Your townies are lazy bums that do nothing to prevent their own demise. Not only do I need meat, I need wood to finish my workshop so I can make buckets. I feel like we got a person joining our town way too soon. I do this to myself often. I always leap right ahead and be like, yo, I want people. You think you're gonna pick this game up? Yeah, do it, it's fun. It's a really, really cool game. It's a good way to pass many, many hours. Like, you know, I'm blown away. It's 2 o'clock already. We're half an hour away from finishing the stream. And it doesn't feel like I haven't even stopped for a break. And it doesn't feel like I've been going that long. Hey, it's a very good time sink, absolutely. Get more of these maple trees here. In fact, there's one over here. Let's clear this patch out first. I desperately need to be able to make bucket all of a sudden because I've once again gone too fast and done too much too quickly before we're ready. Now we're going to have an unhappy settler who will probably want to leave before before they're done, which is fine. I can get someone else if they leave, you know. I feel bad, you know, like just wanted to provide for you people. Oh, I have straw in my... I thought it was filling up with logs first. And the log. There we go. We need one more log. Ah, we need a few logs. Yeah. Busted my hammer. Alright. I will take you, Mr. Maple. Oh, god damn it! Oh, wait, no, I have my iron axe. Wait, I have an iron axe? I have a copper axe as well. Let's use that first. Ooh, nice. Down you come. Whoosh. And you can do it. There you go. Yep. And now we can build a new hammer. Finish this off. We're gonna have to demolish that. I don't know, I'm kind of tempted to just wait for the end of chapter 2, which will start right after we sleep. Because it might... Let's see, it's gonna boost our Dynasty reputation. Okay, I was kind of hoping it would give us a building cap boost, but I guess not. Oh my god, it costs 100 to learn how to make a bucket. Fine, we need them. I need planks. That means I do need a woodshed. We're in trouble. I'm gonna have to go out and buy a water skin for this person. Put it in her house. Well, what I can do is make handcrafting. I'll make a bunch of firewood. Put that in her house. There we go. And I'm also going to light her fire for her. Oh, see there, the icon up in the top left disappeared for that. I'm gonna roast 10 meat. I think I have a little bit of food left anyway, so I can eat my own and give her all 10 of this. And then that'll be it. She can bring meat in herself and I'll just cook it and distribute it between us. But I remember as well in Gostovia, one of the guys waiting there, if they're still there at the end of the next season, ooh, crafting increase, is good at extraction. So maybe I should build the woodshed and have him, at the very least, start bringing in wood. But let's see what the next quest is first. So, production, yes, we'll take more crafting knowledge. Oh, we've got 2 skill points. Nice. Sweet, we maxed that out. Then we can get cooking knowledge, because we're going to be doing a lot of that. So we'll get more experience for this track. by cooking. Insulating walls for lower firewood consumption. Yeah, we can make insulation to attach to the walls. You can make daub, which is like straw and clay, and just pack it up against the sides of the walls to, again, boost the insulation over winter. Durability loss of hammers reduction and stuff like that. Alright. So roasted meat, yeah, so she's got like, well, hang on a minute, let me just do some math. Management. 15 food requirement per day. So for roasted meat, that's 6 per food. 3 of those would be fine for a day. If I give her 10 for now, she'll have enough food. I'm hoping that getting building cap increase will be quite quick and easy, because then we can put a well in very fast and solve this problem. But we need the woodshed for planks. Maybe I'm going to have to just swallow my pride and buy a bucket from someone, rather than making my own for now. I have a plank in my thing. I'm going to put it in here, just out of the way. Own roasted meats. And another thing I can do, I'm going to buy the scheme for wicker baskets. We're going to make a bunch of wicker baskets in the dark, because that's not weird at all. Such a strange man, standing out in the middle of the night, making wicker baskets. Some kind of compulsion from a Lovecraft novel. But these are good because I can sell these. I can turn sticks into good money. Okay, that's a whole bunch of wicker baskets made. They're 15 each. So half of that is what we'll get. I need to eat. Keep getting... Oh boy. Oh boy. I have loads of feathers, holy shit. I think we'll sell those. I don't need that many feathers right now. No human being needs this many feathers. We have a bunch of dried meat to sell, some fur, simple bags. I'll leave the leather, and we'll keep stacking that up. Alright, let's see what the next season brings. Summertime, and the weather is fine. Well, it's actually foggy, kind of. Oh, no, it's clearing quick. Sweet. Okay. I need to do quests for neighbors. And again, oh, this will boost our building limit to 10. And we need to flirt successfully with someone. Hello.
Hail, friend.
Hail, friend. She's got -9 mood because she has no frigging water. Romance. You seem interesting. Can I ask you something? Let's see, do you have a favorite color? Mine's brown. I don't know why. It makes me feel safe. Always eager to learn new things. Do you have any advice? Or what can get under your skin? What do you do in your spare time? Since drinking is not a hobby, young lady, I would have to go with fooling around in every meaning of it. Wink. Oh, yeah. Can I ask you something? What's your favorite season? Winter, no doubt. No stupid farming animals are easier to track, and you never have to drink a warm beer. Hey, I like this. Oh, I think we just found our first wife, guys. Let's see. Where do you come from? Tell me something about your birthplace. Imagine an enormous forest, but the trees are all buildings. Survival is demanding as the wilderness, and most of the time you're the one hunting. Oh, you're not the one hunting. Great taverns, though. Okay, so she came from a big city. And did we get to flirt one more time with her? There's like a maximum amount of flirty you can do per day. Love the cuisine here. What's your favorite food? Is wine a food? What am I saying? Of course it's not. Mead then. Oh, well then, cool. Okay, that's as much as we can do today. Alright. So, tell me where I can find, seamsters. Branniker, Denniker, and Horniker. Alright.
Have a good day.
Yeah, because doing 2 more quests for people is... and then making a well, I think is going to be asking a bit too much. So Denniker does have a seamster. And the pathway, by now, should be clear of bandits. We'll go have a look. See if we can get around them if not. Because on a seasonal basis, the bandit camps should move. But they might not. They may stay where they are for 2 seasons, for all I know. So we'll go and see what they felt like doing today. Because, yeah, I want to make sure that we can take care of this water need. If I go to the seamster and I buy a water skin, if I have enough money for it, I probably won't. But we'll see. If I buy a water skin, and then I can fill it up at in the stream and put it in her house, and then she has water as well. I think the bandits are gone. I don't see their camp anymore. Jesus, it's a badger. Fucking hell, I just saw this grey missile fly past me and I was like, what? Fucking badgers. Yeah, the bandits were here. This was their camp spot. They've gone. Nice. Good, the way is open again, guys. I can get through here now. Alright. What am I gonna have for lunch? Done. Soup. Soup sounds good. In the real world, not in the game, guys. I'm talking real shit now. Let's see, are there any new people here? Got a 3 in hunting as well now. Where were you last season, you git? Oh, this guy's also a potential. He has survivalism. Okay. Matilda, show me your wares. Waltzing Matilda, you can here, have a daisy. Have all these feathers, actually. You know what? Yeah, and this fur? Yeah. You want a mead bottle? Of course you do. What are you talking about? Why am I even asking? You can have that pouch as well. How about all these wicker baskets? Great. I am a good salesman, guys. I have a load of straw, but I need that for my building. And dried meat. Here we go. 48 for dried meat. I now have 350. And what do you sell water skins for? $255. But it'll be worth it.
See you soon.
Alright, do we need anything else? There's actually someone in town here who needs help. Not all the quests are achievable, by the way. You've got to be careful.
Hello, traveler.
Can I help you with something? Heard you call yourself a good hunter. I bet I'm better than you. What do you say? A friendly competition of game hunting? Damn, that is pricey, right? A lot of the stuff is really stupid pricey. Alright, you've got 5 hours to do what? 2 deer or boar. I can do that while I'm here, actually. There are, I think, deer in this part of the woods. And I like how she's like, you've got 5 hours. I've got all season to do this, according to the game. Oh, I'm like, is that a horse? Yes, it's the carriage driver's horse. Let's not kill that. I don't think he'll take it very well. Hi! Yes, you're gonna die now. Oh my god, why did you just... Ah, you swine! There's a box here. Did I miss? I think I missed. This deer isn't bleeding either, so... Am I chasing the right one? Yeah, I think I actually chased after the wrong one. Oh god, pig! No pig! No pig! No pig! Do not ruin this for me! Don't even think about it, piggy. Oh god, I'm panicking. Where is it? There it is. Oh fuck! Fucking pigs! You're on my list too, pigs, just so you know. Well. Freaking pigs, man. I am not dying to another pig. This is just like a dumb way to die. I'm saving it. It's a lynx. More deer. All this running around, oh fucking hell. All this running around and screaming in the forest has probably done, like, nothing for my chances of finding more actual animals to hunt. They've probably just fucking... The forest has vacated itself for, like, the next 2.5 mile radius around me. I see you, dear. Oh, look at that. All that time playing Hunter Call of the Wild paid off here. Oh, ran the back of the neck. Did the arrow? There we go, yeah. The arrow didn't lodge itself in. Damn, I bet my other arrow's out here somewhere. Okay. Skin. Alright, now I can return to the town and tell this person that I've hunted 2 deers. Okay. We're making weird noises like that. It's scaring me. The animals are like, run, the crazy screaming guy is here. Yep. Definitely. I did it. Right? You won. You're better than me. Maybe some reward for the champion? Don't push it. Fine. Here, this is for you. Thank you. 34 coin? That's lame. Gonna go fill the water skin, put it in our new first town resident's home, and then she can not complain anymore about not having water. She's gonna need 15 water as well. I'm not sure how much a water skin is. I think it's like 100 water in the water skin. Or is that buckets? I don't remember. We'll find out. Tonight we have a long pig. But one of the good things is my hunter is out there actually doing proper hunting and gathering up tons of meat. And what I'm going to need to do every day is go to the hunting hut, recover the meat, dry some of it, roast the rest, keep some of that for myself, give her about 3 meat a day. That's all she needs to live on for now. If she needs like 15 food, like the value of 15 food per day, and meat is roasted meat is 6, so, or I could give her 5 dried meat. Sorry, 3 dried meat. But either way, yeah. Oh, and the berries are edible now as well. We're gonna have to go on a berry harvest one day, even if all we do is sell the berries, or we can again compost them. Oh, yeah, what am I even doing here? Back to the stream. Fill the water skin. I think I need to equip it. Yeah, I need to equip it. Fill. There we go. And then I can go put it in a house. And this frees me up to do other shit now. I don't have to hunt. In fact, we could probably try and get one more quest done and get that 10 building limit. Put down a well. Make the woodshed. Still have 4 buildings left then to make. So yeah, we're getting there. Right now, we're not so much a town though as like 2 people who live next to each other in the middle of fuck all nowhere. So, but all I need to do is keep an eye on her food and water situation. Yeah, it's 25 water in a water skin, but I don't know if that's 25 per portion or 25 in total. But that should we can monitor this and keep an eye on it. And now she has water, wood, and food. Oh, hey, my thingy's gone as well. Interesting, my campfire. Because it was a cheapo little shitty one. Right. Well, where do we want to go next? There are quests in Gustovia. There's one in Baranica. This is good. There's a town called Baranica, and there's a town called Branica. I get the feeling they get confused with each other very often. There's also Rolnica we could go to, but Gustovia is probably where we want to be. But I need food cooked. So before we go, I'm gonna take the 30 meat that I have already, roast 15 of it. This is my 2 deer, and she's gonna make, I think, she's gonna get us like 10 to 15 meat. What we set her at was like to get 50 worth of meat, so yeah, she'll get about 10 to 15 of it, 15, 20, something like that. Basically, you can get a few water skins per settler and be good. Sounds like a lot of micromanagement. Well, actually, one of the things that we can do, we can automate a lot of this. First of all, when we finish, well, when we get the workshop up and running and also the woodshed, we can have somebody making planks. Those planks can be earmarked to be turned into buckets. And then if we have a well, we can assign somebody to draw water from the well every day. And then if we have a food storage hut, the water that the guy draws from the well, the buckets of water will go to the food storage hut. And that will count as water available for the entire town. So actually, that will just automate the whole process. So we just need to have somebody making planks, somebody making buckets, and then those buckets will go into the resource storage, and then they will be taken out of the resource storage by the person who works at the well, and they'll make buckets of water, and it will go into the food storage, and then when people need to drink, they will just drink from the food storage buckets of water. So there's less micromanagement later on, but for now, yeah, I kind of have to do all this. Like, my hunter for now is currently, you know, she's using knives, and they have 4 stone knives. I'm pretty sure I put 6 in there. So she's already gone through a couple of them, which seems bad. I'm not sure that's right, but I think she also puts them in her inventory. It's really difficult to see like the amount of tool usage. Like, I'd like to know when I set the amount of work that they have to do, I'd love to know how many tools they're going to go through on a daily basis. And then I can work out how many tools we need to produce on a daily basis. So for now, I have to gather sticks, gather stones, and I need to make knives and take them up there and leave them in the hut, and then I have to make sure that she has food in her hut. But eventually, as we get more people doing things, it'll get easier. We'll get people putting things into the correct communal storages that they require once we've built those communal storages, and they'll go from there. You know, they'll all eat and do whatever. We'll have somebody harvesting stone, so we don't have to go get stone. And we'll have somebody harvesting sticks, so we don't have to get sticks. And then somebody will turn those into tools and put them in the resource storage. And then when people run out of tools, they go get more. And we don't have to be involved later. Basically, you can get a few water skins. Oh, sorry, you've already. Yeah. But we can do that for now, but it's expensive, you know, to, like, require that many water skins. But one of the things we can do at the well is, when we assign somebody to work there, is we can tell them to fill water skins or fill buckets, and how many of them we want per day. So we can kind of tweak it to our settlement's needs. And I've found that a bucket of water goes a long way. In a town of like 4 or 5 people, of a tiny little hamlet, it goes a long way, 1 bucket of water. It's like enough water for several days for several people. But it's not that bad. But, oh, that guy's gone now. Damn. And she's a hunter. Damn. So yeah, the people waiting for a place in a colony of some kind, they've all swapped around. Do you have a quest for me? Leopolda. A reliable fighter. What's the problem? We hear horrible howls and barely sleep. Get rid of the wolves. No! I'm not fighting wolves. You can fuck off. I could barely kill a boar before it killed me, let alone a wolf. I need, like, really good arrows and that kind of shit. Looks like the cow farmer has a job for us. Hi.
Traveler?
This guy wants another bucket. Oh. I mean... yes, when I make my... maybe I can make my woodshed and I can start making my own buckets. So I need to bring this guy a bucket. Meanwhile, show me your wares. He has buckets of milk for 270. I don't have anything I can sell for that, because then I could just drink the milk and then be like, here's a bucket, and give it to him. But that would be very uneconomical. I like as well how the NPCs have little kids and they just let them roam around the town all day. That's it, just off you go, barefoot, walking across the rocks. You know, people were made of sterner stuff back then, obviously. Alright. It's getting late in the day. We're also at the end of the stream, so we'll finish this day in game and call it there. But before I do, I'm going to go across the river to the town over there, because we haven't been there yet. I think there's a crafter who actually works there. Maybe we can buy buckets from him. But it's probably going to be better if we build our own woodshed and make our own planks. I kind of got stuck on that point in my head, like, oh no, now we need somebody in the woodshed making planks. No, I can make them myself. All I need to do is build the woodshed. And then I can make my own buckets. And maybe I can retrieve that water skin and use it myself when I'm out and about. And we can just leave a bucket of water in her house that will last her way longer. The water skin has like 4 uses, and the buckets have 10. So, yeah. Pretty good. But yeah, the crafting guy is in here, I think.
Be welcomed, stranger. Only the best products here.
There's wood vials. He doesn't sell buckets? Well then. He does sell plates and bowls. But he's not selling buckets. I see there's a gap in the market here. Okay. And who do they have waiting to join a town? Because if there's a guy, I'm going to move him in with the... this guy, Ferdinand. He has farming. He has level 2 extraction, but that's not really good enough for us. Okay. We're gonna need to keep on the lookout for a guy who can do extraction work. Because it would be nice to have somebody else chopping down trees instead of me. Let us return to the town. See what work we need to do to finish the woodshed. Also, let us drink. I keep forgetting. I'm gonna sprint home because it's getting dark. Oof. Winded. In fact, actually, no, I need to do food work, don't I? To cook. To dry meat, and I need to cook. My hunter will be done by now. The hunter should have finished the day's work, 'cause they don't work round the clock. They have like a, you know, like a working time and a non-working time, so... see how much meat they have produced in a day. Let's cut through the forest. You know, I forgot as well, now that I've got a hunter, I haven't been checking my trap. There's probably like a dead rabbit in there that's just like slowly festering. Yep. And the trap's broken now, but that's fine. I don't need to do that anymore. We have a person hunting for us, and they don't check the traps, they just leave them. How much meat did you get? Wow. Why is there some here that's 75% condition? That's weird. Did I leave meat in here? I might well have done. But look, she's down to 3 knives. There were like 6 of them in here earlier. What the fuck? Alright, well we have 72 meat. We dry 35 of it. It's a long process. So this is the option we could have toggled to be like instant crafting. I want 35 dried meat, and he would only have to do this once, and suddenly all 35 are turned into dry meat. I feel like it's very cheaty, but at the same time, kind of tempted to turn it on for the sake of the stream, you know, like playing this personally for myself. I'd walk away from the computer right now and go get a drink or something, put the kettle on, come back later and be like, is he done yet? Have I got, you know, 200 meat? Nope. Yeah, maybe I'll turn it on next stream and we'll just work on that basis. But now, we just have to sit here and watch him basically, like a rubbing motion. He's rubbing his meat. That's what we're doing. We're watching him rub his meat. Right here in this dark wooden shed. I'm not helping to sell this, am I? Holy shit. Let's see, I've missed a call meanwhile. Special air quality statement issued for our area? What? Air quality? Early in the year for that. Usually they issue these when it's like forest fire like season, so there's going to be like smoke in the air and stuff. Stagnant winter weather conditions are creating elevated pollution levels. What? Conditions forecast to improve tonight. Interesting. People with like any breathing problems, COPDs, asthma, that kind of thing, lung diseases, they'll have problems. Well, I mean, I live out in the countryside in a small town, so at least I'm not in the middle of the big city. That's nice. That sucks for the other people who are going to be affected by that. Hey! There we go. Done. I guess when we come back to this next Monday, we'll be working on the woodshed. That'll be the next job. Yeah, then we can stack in all the lumber we bring, turn it into planks ourselves until we find some sucker to do it for us. I'm gonna roast the rest of the meat. Y'all guys thought we were done? No! I have more stuff to do. It's a little quicker to roast meat. It's like 2 seconds quicker per piece. That adds up over time when you're doing like 30 odd of them. Makes the difference between like 5 minutes and 3 minutes. I don't know. I didn't do the math, okay? But you know what I mean. Yeah, I suppose that's going to be a thing soon. That was something to get used to last year. 2 things, having moved to Canada, to this part of Canada as well, that I have to get used to now, was during the summer, you had, of course, fire season, so wildfires, worrying, you know, that, like, if you see a little bit of smoke way off on the horizon, you just have to hope, I hope that's not an out-of-control fire that's about to burn through this whole area. And also, tornado warnings popping up on my phone every now and then. That was always good. We had tornadoes in a town like about maybe half an hour's drive north of here that went through and ripped up a few buildings. Yeah, that wasn't terrifying at all. waking up to the news of that the next day, like, holy shit. That and the wildlife. Bear sightings and so on. There were bear tracks seen down in the ranch park, just down the ridge from where I live. Yeah, there were tracks there last year, and it was like, I walked through that area not 2 days before, and you're telling me there were bears going through there? What? Okay, I just walked into her house while she's sleeping so that I can, you know, like a creepy carnivorous Santa Claus deliver her ration of 3 meat for the day. Ah, see, look, she's used one of her uses of her water skin. So yeah, okay, she's gonna use one of those per day. How much of her wood does she have left? Quite a lot. She's good. Yeah, Santa Claus the Butcher. Bringing you meats. There are leathers. Oh, that's the thing. She was supposed to get leathers as well. I didn't go and grab those. I'll have to remember next time, and I can start making bags out of the leather. Put the fur in here. The deer skull. We can turn that into an ornament eventually, when we have the technology to do so. I'm gonna empty that into here for now. My roasted meats, I'm gonna put like 20 of them away. I'm gonna need to eat all of those just to stay alive. My neighbor needs 3 pieces of meat a day. I need like 20. I could eat a raw cabbage as well, I suppose. And raw carrots. Yeah. Look at this. Fill up my food bar. There we go. I guess I should fill up my water before I go to bed. Have a drink. This is something in my youth I could do a lot of. You know, just a drink before bed, no problem. Do that now. I'm getting up at like 3 a.m. to take care of business, shall we say. Okay. Fucking raining. God damn it. That's my save for my other game. I'm not going to put that there. Wolfear is my personal game, so we are going to be Streamia. Because this is the streaming game. There we go. The town of Streamia has been founded, everybody.